I agree this is the opportune time for this president to make his mark on this matter. And I will suggest, first of all, a national dialogue on anti-galamsey. And the reason I'm saying this...
Another one.
Have we had one?
Yeah, we had one. We had one or two so far, but not under this government.
Under this government.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about action-oriented dialogue. Not that one. No, that was a camouflage. You see, with the objective of radically developing a policy that will address this, I think all political parties, to avoid this notion of partisan approach to this. Now, let's have all the political parties together, civil society, and everybody, the chiefs, and sign a national pact. A national pact indicating that this is a matter of the highest national interest. Now you come to the issue of emergency. In fact, I spoke to some military generals, friends of mine. Emergency has serious implications, and I think that's what Oliver was saying.
You're dealing with a serious problem.
Yes. No, there's an easy and faster way is to declare security zones. When you talk to the soldiers, they'll tell you, security zone doesn't take you through the long process of declaring emergency. All you do is to declare those zones, especially where the matter is very severe. Let the soldiers go there, more or less like you condone it, and nobody enters. That requires only a decision by the national security, not parliament, because state of emergency requires parliamentary approval. Yeah. Exactly. So if we did that immediately, I hear they form something like blue wall.
But state of emergency is not difficult for this government. If they do the initial declaration and go to parliament for a confirmation, they will get it. They have the numbers.
But something, the effect to be the same.
No, for any attempt to give an excuse that it's a difficult process for a government that has the absolute numbers in parliament.
Oh, yeah, I agree. But you see, when you declare state of emergency, the terms of reference for the soldiers will be different. And that's where perhaps he was expressing concerns about certain human rights abuses that may occur. But if you declare a security zone, anyway, we can let the security people sort that out. But more importantly, I think we are talking about the need to quickly have a policy on the mining sector, and not what we have in terms of having this gold board, but a policy that will establish how we approach mining overall in the country, in addition to stemming the problems of galamsey. Because, in fact, there's one initiative that I like about this government, and I've heard it said many times, at least by the Deputy CEO of the Mineral Commission, where I think efforts are being made. I think the President also mentioned that recently, that it's time for us to begin to have the mineral sector under the control of Ghana, so we can derive all the benefits to the country. I'm in support of that. But I think we need to blend that in the new policy and then define new approaches to mining. In fact, with the small-scale mining, again, I'm not sure about the policy, because having the gold board to encourage the procurement of gold from these small-scale miners, I don't know whether that encourages a small-scale mining galamsey way, or that they are now going to clean it up and license properly.
That's the purpose.
That's the purpose. And then the action towards that should be immediate.
That's the purpose. That's the purpose on the books by the new law.
Yeah, that's the purpose. That's the purpose because you see, when you look at the...
Why should I believe this purpose? Why should I believe this purpose? There are laws that says that no excavator gets into this place without being traced, because they are all going to be monitored. And yet they